Going back to weather, we saw a mix of people getting a good deal of snow and ice. In other areas, didn't see that much. Regardless, wintry weather can still create a slippery situation if you're out walking. KOM's Chris Warner has more on those hidden risks.
Sidewalks down here in Joplin are mostly clear, but there's still some patches of ice, and that means, despite how clear it looks, you could still manage to slip and fall. Reddingsville Fire Chief Steve Coates lays out the risks.
There's several different injuries that can take place, mostly to either the arms or the head, back of the head from the fall, depending on which direction the fall is, or ankles.
But when should you treat it at home versus going to the hospital?
If it's a situation where it doesn't feel too bad right now, and it starts hurting a little bit later, you may consider medical treatment. If within 48 hours the pain hasn't gone away, they probably ought to seek medical treatment.
Chief Coates says the most concerning situation is a head injury.
Any kind of head trauma where the brain has impacted the interior of the skull could put you into a situation where you have a concussion.
Chief Coates says if you hit your head, even if it doesn't hurt that much, you should seek medical attention immediately to rule out a more serious injury. He says there are some key symptoms to watch out for if you do hit your head.
They could feel nauseated, they could have a headache, they could feel really tired, hard to keep their eyes open.
There's a couple of simple ways to avoid a slip and fall in the wintry weather. The first, just stay home. But if you can't, take a walk on the grassy side.
Usually grass is more porous and the ice isn't smooth like it would be on like a sidewalk. And if you have the opportunity, you walk in the grass and lessen those opportunities to slip and fall.
In Joplin, Chris Warner, KOAM News.
Chief Coates says it's important to watch out for black ice, of course, on sidewalks. Even if there is just snow, it appears it's just snow, still take it slow because there could be ice hidden beneath that you can still slip on.